It's taken almost a year and a half, but 3 people missing since the 2011 Queensland flood disaster have officially been declared dead. The state coroner has handed down his findings into the deaths of 25 people, but families of some of the victims are demanding a judicial inquiry into the tragedy, hoping it will provide some final answers.
25 lives lost and many more torn apart. The state coroner's report into the 2011 floods has left some demanding justice.
We're now calling for a judicial inquiry into the deaths in Toowoomba and the Lockyer Valley in January last year.
The coroner described the event as catastrophic, as people were swept from their homes and cars and children ripped from their parents' arms. 3 people listed as missing were officially declared dead. One by one, the coroner read out the names of each of the 25 victims, when they died and how. He said even more lives would have been lost had it not been for the bravery of rescuers. 4-year-old Jessie Wickman died after slipping from the grasp of a swiftwater rescuer. Michael Barnes said, "I wish to make it quite clear that I do not suggest any different action is likely to have led to his being saved." Because of the year-long floods inquiry, Mr Barnes could make no formal recommendations. Some of those who've been left behind have now been left with more questions.
Even in the coroner's report, even the times are still wrong. So, even the coroner can't get it right.
John Tyson lost his wife and son in Toowoomba. He says he's not looking for scapegoats, but answers.
Only way to go forward here in true, correct manners for a full judicial inquiry, where people are held accountable.
But for the family of victim Robert Bromwich, the coroner's report has brought some peace of mind.
We don't really know the story, we never will, about our brother, but I think it does bring a certain amount of closure.
The coroner found no evidence of a link between the floods and suicide, but noted anecdotal evidence of a rise in post-traumatic stress, depression and anxiety among survivors. Francine Norton, ABC News, Brisbane.